We just broke a little while ago. ESPN, the first to report that Sherrone Moore is out as the head football coach at the University of Michigan. In a statement, Michigan is saying that Moore was involved in an inappropriate relationship with a staff member. So he has been terminated with cause effective immediately. Sherrone Moore out of a job at Michigan. Assistant Biff Poggi is going to take over as the head coach as they get ready for the Cheez-It Citrus Bowl against Texas on New Year's Eve.
Wow. That can't do it. Can't do it. Was he married? I would assume.
I don't know if he is or isn't.
I don't know. Whatever. It's done. It's done. So now the question becomes, who's the next head coach at Michigan? I mean, Jesse Minter becomes the easy call, I think. He's done a great job as defensive coordinator with the Chargers. Doesn't that seem to make sense? Keeps it in that Michigan family, and he was the DC when they won the national championship.
This was us just a few within the last hour. And Sam, you're saying that he is married?
Yeah.
Yes.
He is.
Yes. But this was us talking about not knowing about the news that was going to come down about, Doug, you posed the question about maybe Marcus Freeman leaving Notre Dame, possibly to a new job. This is what we said earlier. If Ryan Day were to leave tomorrow, Marcus Freeman being a candidate at the top, would he definitely top the list of anybody out there of taking that job. But, would that even be the timing of the move?
I'm telling you who's going to come after him in a year.
Who's that?
Michigan.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think now is the time. Oh, is the most sound?
Do we got a little bit more, Sam? Of us? Do we have more of us? Yeah, the Sherrone Moore era, is not come to fruition despite signing. They just had a really good recruiting class. Michigan, we'll see how that pans out.
He has improved year over year on his record, right?
No, it's 2 years. He started a freshman quarterback. They're going to have ups and downs. I mean, you got to get better at the quarterback.
8-5, and now he's 9-3, right? I mean,
I like from the outside looking in and not knowing all of the ins and outs there, I've actually felt that he's done an all right job, but there is this, and maybe it's social media blowing it out of proportion, but there's a bit of this undercurrent that isn't happy with what he's done.
Sure.
I mean, I don't know if he should have gotten the job for all the other stuff that he was implicated in, but that's neither here nor there.
Well,
but
that is
now
here.
they have so yes, that was us earlier. I just wanted to get my point in at the end.
No, I had no. You're not telling us?
No, I had no idea.
I'm kidding. I'm joking.
This caught us all by surprise, and it caught a lot of people by surprise. But Adam Schefter, obviously, and a Michigan alum. Dan Wetzel's based in Michigan, very close to the program, and Pete Thamel of ESPN. All three were in on the news, the breaking news. I think that there's a lot of it. I mean, I don't think that there are people that wanted Sherrone Moore there. And now it's kind of like the Mel Tucker situation at Michigan State. Different situation with the contract that Tucker signed, but if you can dismiss Sherrone Moore with cause and have a reason to do so, I think they jumped at the opportunity to do so.
Yeah. I don't know. Michigan, if they found that stuff comes to light, there's nothing you can do. Look, it's interesting now.
Look at everything that else that has come to light with his role in all of the other stuff, and they still gave him the head coaching job. Like, that's the thing that gets to me is Harbaugh got out basically scot clean. He left, wins a national championship.
Show clause.
Yeah, like he's not going to come back to college football. But for Michigan to be like, okay, we're going to keep our other guys around, that was surprising.
That was their way of keeping all the players.
Yes, I think it was also their way of saying we haven't done anything wrong, and now you have 2 years of Sherrone Moore.
I don't think they did much wrong either, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you and I disagree on that, but that's not the conversation.
But I don't think that was their thought. I think the thought was that they thought they could keep – because this is what happens now. Now you fire him, you're going to have a whole new football team next year. That's what happens. Now everybody can hit the portal. They will hit the portal, and you'll have – in the 60 new players, 70 new players next year.
Hey,
that's what happens.
Look what happens to Indiana.
Sure.
I'm just saying that Michigan did such a great job in saying that they never ever did anything wrong, and now is the time where they fire Sherrone Moore. for an inappropriate relationship, which is I'm not saying should be allowed. That's not what I'm saying. Is that this is the straw that broke the camel's back?
Again, don't know the details. My guess is it's not good.
Yeah, I find it timing's very interesting. That's for sure.
But could Doug be right for the second time this week? He was out in front of the Phillip Rivers thing, and he just said the Marcus Freeman thing. Could he be 2 for 2?
God, I wish I had that lotto numbers.
I don't think so, only because in our conversation that we had that we
had no
replayed.
idea.
Well, I also don't think that Marcus Freeman would leave Notre Dame
No,
for Michigan.
I don't think he leaves for Michigan. But, all it takes is one disappointing year at Notre Dame where people are on him, coinciding with Michigan or Penn State or Alabama or somebody being available and be like, hey, if you're not happy there, we'll 1.5x to 2x your money, and we got more NIL, and you'll be happy here. Again, doesn't mean it works, but that's the timing of how it does work.